So my group created a college called Hawkins School of Innovative Technology, and it's a school that is located, first of all, in outer space. We thought that was a cool idea to use the NASA space program to kind of open up a college there where you had a lot more possibilities and less boundaries for what you could do with education and really explore new things that education hasn't really tried before. So our mission statement is to support students in developing 21st century skills through innovative learning experiences that will prepare them to compete in a global job market. So some of our program goals, we made them to align with the framework for 21st century learning that we reviewed online. So first, we aim to provide students with mastery of foundational content knowledge in traditional areas such as English, foreign language, math, science, history, and more, while also providing a focus on global citizenship and awareness through financial, civic, and environmental literacy. So obviously going through those core topics and skills that we've always been learning, but then expanding that a little bit more to make them more able to compete in this new global economy that we're entering into. And two, we aim to inspire students' imaginative creativity, critical thinking, and collaboration abilities through innovative learning experiences. So for us, creativity really comes first. And, you know, when you're able to exercise your creativity, you learn so much more than when you are stuck to a very strict way of doing things. So we really believe in thinking outside the box and allowing students to exercise that creativity and that freedom as well. Three, we aim to improve students' literacies in information and technology through utilizing educational technology experiences. So we do have the top technology, and we are using that to really improve student learning and retention of information. And four, we aim to encourage students to expand upon their life and future career skills such as flexibility, self-autonomy, and cross-cultural competencies. And that's just the P21 rainbow that kind of reflects our goals. So some of the teaching and learning experiences we have, one big thing that we have is that we are trying to raise up great leaders for the future. And so we believe that strong leaders have great creative capacities and interpersonal skills, and those skills are best developed through minimal intervention from expert sources and even from instructors and other teachers. So we would like students to learn together through collaborative problem solving that really gets them creative and make sure that no one is putting a limit to what they can do and what kind of creativity they can exercise. And teachers will be available at the school, but they'll be more facilitators and a resource for their students with minimal direct intervention. So only really intervening when they're needed and not really delegating tasks so much and really leaving that up to the students too. When they have this big, broad project they have to work on, they're not given so much guidance and kind of sway over what they should do. They really collaborate and come up with that themselves through creative problem solving. Additionally, students will learn to collaborate in more environments than just the standard face-to-face environment that we are used to. They will learn to collaborate across great distances with other students around the world. So they're in space, but they're going to be collaborating with students in India, in China, all over the world through the use of hologram technology, and that will help them to be fully prepared for the global workforce, where they will not always be able to work with their clients face-to-face. And this also gives them a broader sense of culture outside of what they already know. They're going to be interacting with people who are much different than them, and that's going to be really made possible through this hologram technology. And the same hologram technology will be used to teach math and architecture. Students will apply mathematical concepts in order to produce works of innovative architecture. So they will test out new ideas that have never been tried before and find creative ways to make difficult structural concepts come to life through that technology. And that's really going to let them try out things and really get creative, like we said, how important that is. That will really allow that. Types of assessment, we are not a fan of multiple choice, so we would like people to be able to really show their knowledge through more practical things. So formative and summative assessment, performance-based, so doing projects and actually showing what they know instead of just showing that they know how to answer test questions. And also just multiple learning settings like we talked about. Teacher and student skill sets, we really want good feedback between teacher and students. That's why the teachers are there. They're going to give feedback to their students, what could have gone better, and just discussing that whole process with them. Use of ongoing portfolios to show the students' progress in learning and mastering different 21st century skills. We've talked in class about how important it is to have a portfolio, and that would be really great for the students to have here. And when the students graduate, they'll also be able to use the final product of the portfolio to showcase their skill sets and be competitive in a 21st century global market. So we have lots of technology, especially because we will be at the NASA space program, in space. And so, of course, docked computers, laptops, even distribution of Mac and PC variety, lots of portable technology, smart boards, projector screens, you know, the typical, but then we'll take it outside of that to explore NASA technology for going through different other scientific demands and discoveries, hologram communication and demonstration like we talked about, 3D printing, artificial intelligence, and dinosaur reanimation technologies. And of course also still a big emphasis on social media use to facilitate communication between professors and students, because we know how important social media is in our growing this day and age, and so that's going to be really important. So that is the Hawking School of Innovative Technology. We hope that this was an informative presentation of what this school has to offer, and we hope to see you there. Thank you.